Greetings and power souls, it's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much. So I am giving you guys your April 2026 messages. This is going to be for the element of air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra collective. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, these are your messages for April 2026. Please keep in mind that whatever I channel and whatever messages come up, they won't be for every Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, of course. However, if you've logged on to my channel, more than likely there is a message for you. So always keep that in mind. Okay. With that being said, hold on guys, I gotta fix I have some crystals in my chest. Sorry, I have to adjust it sometimes. With that being said, let's get started on your reading. I'm going to start with the Oracle deck first. And as always, guys, thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up like button. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate you. It does help my channel continue to flow through the thick algorithm here. Okay. So let's see, what messages do we have, Divine Spirit, for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra collective for April 2026 messages, please and thank you. I'll take these cards in the upright. Okay. Divine Spirit, what messages do we have for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra collective for April 2026. Interesting. We have an earth sign, mature man. Okay. It says earth sign, mature man, young, grounded, and practical, self-made, ambitious, owns everything. Okay, so this could be a young entrepreneur. And although there's a man here, it does say mature man. It just could be a masculine energy. However, it applies to you. But this is someone who I'm getting has their shit together. And you may feel that this person I do feel could be possibly younger than you. It does say young, grounded, and practical, self-made. But this person could be younger than you in age, okay, specifically. And some of you guys may feel that this person has their shit together to be so young, which is very impressive to you, okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting. All right, so now keep in mind, these are general messages. It's not intended to be any kind of love message or, romance and things like that. But I do have those kind of messages that are going to be coming up. But this is really a general message. But I do respect whatever I channel and whatever Divine Spirit gives me to convey. What other messages do we have for air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, collective April 2026? Oh, we have snake in disguise. So it says an enemy as a friend, or lover. Thief, someone acts like they care but doesn't. Okay. So air signs, you guys could be connected to someone who could be posed as your friend, your lover, maybe your spouse. I don't get that strong energy. I definitely get either a friend or a lover, as it says on the card. Someone that you guys could already be involved with. This is not going to be, of course, for a lot of you guys, but it is coming up for a reason. My messages and what I channel are not only to give you messages that are meant for you to hear at this time for your greatest and highest good, but they're also could just be confirmations for what some of you guys may already know. or feel that you know. Okay, so, what are the messages? For some of you guys, this mature young person or energy could be coming in as the snake in disguise, someone that you have to possibly watch out for. But of course, use your own personal discernment. Always go with your intuition. There could be some red flags. But as I said, this is not going to be for everybody, of course. I'm told to take that. Okay, it says, okay. We have here baby mama, baby daddy drama. Kids, family issues, child support, custody battles. Okay, so some of you guys could be going through this with your child's father, child's mother. And for some of you guys, it could be this mature man. So I feel like I'm reading for like two groups of you guys. A group of you guys who could be dealing with or meeting someone who is new that hasn't yet arrived, or someone that you just met, a new energy who could be this earth sign, or they could embody earth sign energy. They may not necessarily be the sun sign. Their sun sign may not necessarily be an earth sign, but they could embody more earth sign type of behavior and or energy. So I feel like for some of you guys, I'm reading for some of you guys that this could be somebody that you're dealing with that you are just meeting, getting to know, or will get to know. Or this person could also be, for some of you guys, your child's father, your child's mother. Let me just get one more. I'm feeling prompted to get another message from this deck for Air Sign Collective, Divine Spirit. Please and thank you. Aquarius Gemini Libra for April 2026. We got social media, Instagram, heck, YouTube, TikTok. It says trying to make you jealous, something you didn't notice. Read the comments. Okay, so some of you guys are involved in definitely some type of drama, as it says. This could be somebody that you have apparently kids with, or if you don't have kids with this person, this could be somebody who you guys, I feel, is definitely in some type of toxic connection. It could be an off and on connection as well. It could be somebody, it could be you, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, that's trying to make your person or this person jealous, or vice versa. Or it could be both of you guys. But there's definitely some like tug of war here, whether it's power, an energy of who can make who jealous the most. I get an energy of like very immature energy though. I don't know if it's you guys or if it's your person that you're connected to, but with this push and pull energy that I feel you have with someone that you're close to, someone that you've been intimate with, someone who's been around in your life for a while, I don't necessarily get that this is a new person. Yes, I do feel a new person could be coming in for you guys, but you're also, another group of you guys are dealing with somebody that you've already known for a while, and it sounds like this could be a kind of a toxic dynamic. So let me get some more clarity and messages with this tarot deck here, which, by the way, this is a brand new tarot deck for me, and it's I couldn't resist buying it, guys. It's such a fun looking deck. It reminds me of comic book characters or comic book artistry. Like, you know, or like a cartoon. It's so busy and just so fun and has a lot of colors, and I just love it. I don't know, I couldn't resist it. So, but I am, it may take me a couple of seconds, guys, to decipher the messages on the card, or decipher, you know, which card I'm reading, because the cards are so daggone busy, and the way they put the symbolisms are just kind of different. But anyway, Holy Divine Spirit, what tarot messages do you have for air signs Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini collective for April 2026? Please and thank you. Okay, we have Seven of... Oh no, we got the Chariot. Okay, so this is the major arcana. So we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so this is what it looks like in reverse. This is what it looks like in the upright, the Chariot. See how busy the card is? It takes a second to kind of decipher until I get used to using this deck. But anyway, this is the Chariot in reverse, which talks about something not moving forward. It also says an obsessive pursuit of love, being overly forceful in relationships, diminished ambition, aggressively pursuing career goals, rushing into or hesitating over financial situations. Okay, so in terms of relationship, guys, some of you guys, as I said, it's like this push and pull, this like power struggle, I feel, between some of you guys and someone else that you could be dealing with. It could be like that off and on type of connection or relationship that's toxic, I'm getting, pretty unhealthy. And there could be someone that you're dealing with, or it could be you, air signs, that has an obsessive some type of obsessive attachment, I feel. And it does mention an obsessive pursuit of love. So it could be something that you guys are forcing, or it could be something that your person could be forcing. I don't feel like it's completely over between you and someone else. I feel like maybe possibly for both parties, there's this I feel like there's an addiction. There's an addiction. Like some of you guys could know that you're in a toxic, unhealthy relationship, but there's some type of addiction that's keeping you and your person, whether it's your child's mother, your child's father, that addiction or codependency, thank you, Spirit, that could be keeping you guys together or keeping you guys, in that off and on, I want to say, struggle of. What else, Divine? Too many cards that came out. I'm not told to take that, which makes sense. Okay. What else for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra collective, April 2026? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. But I did see what came out, though. The first card I saw that came out in that little spillage of cards was like, I think it was an Ace of Pentacles reverse. Wow, okay, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, that makes sense. The Eight of Swords in the upright. Feeling imprisoned. Okay, so some of you guys could be in a mental prison, being in your head about this whole connection, feeling restricted, which would make sense because the Chariot in reverse also talks about no movement, okay? It says restriction, feeling trapped in a relationship. Passivity in your love life. So someone being very passive. Fear of job-related changes, anxiety about finances, unable to recognize financial opportunities. So for some of you guys could be in your head about some type of financial situations or challenges or obstacles that you may find yourself in now or as we continue throughout the month of April. Or again, this could be related to feeling trapped in a relationship, whether it's a marriage, a commitment, especially for some of you guys who could be in a relationship or a partnership where there are kids involved, okay? Yeah, this is an interesting reading so far. It's kind of intense. What else for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini collective for April 2026? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Healing from past wounds, attempting to rebuild a relationship, transitioning to a new job, finding work that is less stressful, avoiding financial ruin and or bankruptcy, if I can speak. So you may find as we move towards throughout this month, you guys can be getting out of this Eight of Swords energy. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it does talk about, Ten of Swords is kind of like the bottom, hitting rock bottom. And once you hit rock bottom, whatever situation you're in, there's no other place to go but up from that point. So you guys could be doing that regarding your relationship, regarding your finances, regarding your career. Okay, so whatever obstacles or challenges or toxic situations that you guys have been dealing with for a while, for some of you guys are slowly coming out of that energy, slowly healing from that, okay? Which is good. Some of you guys could be trying to rebuild and reconcile with your person. Again, especially if you guys have children, if there's a child involved or children involved. Interesting. All right. So yeah, that's a lot of heavy energy, air signs. Almost called you water signs. Maybe some of you guys are involved with the water sign. Let's get an oracle message for April 2026 for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini collective. But I will say be cautious about whatever new person is coming your way. Just make sure that you have your eyes open and your intuition open as well, okay? All right, so we have anxiety, burdened, and restless and despair. Okay, so this came out in the reverse. It has two messages that come out, upright in reverse. And it's Archangel Samuel, light green, which is card number 1. So number one could be relevant to you guys, the number 1, but it came out in reverse, okay? And it talks about anxiety, burdened, and restless and despair. So there's a lot of burden here, and it does mention anxiety, especially with this Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. You guys, again, could be already experiencing this and coming out of this energy slowly but surely as we progress through the month of April, okay? Really feeling defeated with a particular situation. Or you guys have felt defeated, but are rising up from it, whether it is trying to move forward past this situation, or whether it is trying to stick around and find solutions and rebuild from this particular situation. All right, what else for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini collective for April 2026? Okay, we have Archangel Uriel, color red. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Well, all the cards are beautiful. Archangel Uriel, card number 11. So 11 could be relevant, which also reduces to 2. So 11 or 2 could be relevant to you in some way. And it says emotions, healing, devotion, and integrated. Exactly. You guys are healing. As we said with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse means you're coming out of that backstabbing, betrayal, devastation energy. You're like that, almost like that, that tower that fell. You're coming back from that. You're rebuilding from that. You're healing from that. And so this is just divine spirit reiterating that message for you guys with emotions, healing, devotion, and integrated. Okay, which is great. So also with a lot of this red here, I'm seeing a lot of this red also represents getting on your feet and once again feeling grounded and rooted in your life, which is very important for all of us. That's the first shock. That's the first chakra, is the root chakra. Okay, so it represents grounded, being centered, being balanced, feeling secure, feeling stable, having no fear, being more fearless. So you guys are building back up your root chakra and will be soon getting back to a place of feeling grounded, centered, and balanced once you are coming out of this anxiety, this stress, this toxic situation, this conflict, this burden, this upheaval that you experience in a particular relationship or connection. All right, I like that. Definitely two different cards that emphasizes how you guys are going to be healing from this and coming out of that dark period. Okay, and so with that said, let's check to see what your person wants to say to you. Okay, this is going to be your person that you are currently with. This could be a new person coming into your life. And some of these messages could be from a past person. Let's see. You'll know what resonates for you. Divine Spirit, what does Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra person want to say to them at this time? Please and thank you. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for you. Wait a minute. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Oh, I like that. I'm getting two energies though. I'm getting that this could also be somebody that you, from your past, who wants to return to you. But I'm also getting this message for you guys, if it's a new person, coming out of this energy and someone new coming into your life. You may not want to start something that quickly with someone, especially if you have recently disconnected with someone or recently broken up. You might feel like you want to take things slow with this new person, which, that's always a good idea. And so this new person may feel like they're willing to wait as long as it takes to have a shot with you. What else does this person want to say to air signs? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini collective. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Definitely somebody you guys already know, are currently on the outs with or separated from. And what is the third message for air signs? What does air signs person want to say to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? The distance between us kills me. Yep. So that's from your person that you have already had a connection with or have a connection with. I feel like it's someone that you have built something with. Again, this could be a family that you built with this person with. I don't know, I said that wrong. It could be a family that you built with this person, or somebody you've been in a bit of a long-term relationship with. And you guys are currently separated. Let's see what messages we get from the Fall in Love deck, okay? For those of you guys who are already coupled up, those of you guys who are open to someone new, to a new connection. What do we have, Divine Spirit, for Aquarius Gemini Libra Collective? Please and thank you. Friends to lovers. Okay, I like that. All right. And again, that could be with this new person coming in who may know that you've recently gotten out of a relationship and you're not ready to, hop back into a new one. You guys may start off as friends first. Let me cover up the word. Amazing sex. That's always a plus. That is always a plus. All right. Okay, I like that. Oh man, I probably should have covered up the her bottom. Oh well, it's too late now. What else? For air signs from this deck, Holy Spirit, please and thank you for April 2026. Unexpected. Yeah, so this could be an unexpected connection that some of you guys are heading towards. To me, this is new energy. The friends to lovers, the amazing sex, the unexpected. To me, this is all new energy, not past energy. I like that energy. Okay, because this was kind of a heavy reading, intense reading, because definitely some of you guys as air signs have been going through something specifically relationship related. That's the heaviest energy that I've been getting. But air signs, in any case, I hope that these messages resonated in some way, shape, or form. I hope that you found them helpful. As always, if you need a personal reading from me, you can find my information in the description area below. And until the next upload, be well and be at peace. Ashe.